Really looking forward to seeing how Jiahui plays in this match after his opener this morning. I think that's an indication of how he's feeling. Must have had some good lunch there, Phil.
Well, I think before he had his lunch, he went straight to the practice table. And that's the first fruit of his labours.
Yeah, terrific strike. It's more what we're used to seeing from C.
8.
And what we did see of Yichen before against Marco was nice. He made a nice little contribution before
9.
breaking down, and Marco's finished the frame off in his second visit. So he finds himself in decent form himself. It's just that he was up against a strong opponent in his first game.
So basically, these are the scenarios. If Jiahui and Xu Yichen draw, then Marco Fu has won the group with a match to spare, much like Mark Joyce yesterday. If Sir wins, then he goes into his last match against Marco Fu, knowing a victory there would see him top the group.
$24.
And of course, a win for Xu over C, well, that would also eliminate the world number 16.
25.
But he looks a different player from the one we saw this morning.
Yeah, he looks in good stroke straight away. He'll know he needs a win.
32.
Time to step it up.
$33.
Be a good time to step it up with a all red and black clearance, wouldn't it, Phil?
40.
Well, I was just thinking, you know, back in the day down at the Welsh Open, Ronnie O'Sullivan made a 147, and the Welsh commentator down there, when the final black went in, he just said, yes. Well, here you could say, see. And the people in Spade would know exactly what you meant.
$48.
That joke was very World Cup orientated, Phil.
$49.
Yeah, I can't recall the last time someone made such a start to a match as this in a Championship League contest. Just straight in with a superb red, straight on the black. And now we're talking maximums.
56.
Yeah, whether he makes the break or not, Phil, such a contrast to how he won the opening 2 frames in his first game against Sean Maddox. I think regardless of making the magical 147, he might be thinking of the highest break that Marco's made in his opening game.
Yeah, 106 is the target.
$64. $65. $72.
First things first, win the frame. That's the overriding priority. And that means, maybe I'm going to sound like a party pooper here, but don't play the big shot. Don't play the shot for the black. Although it looks as though he is. Absolutely right to do so.
73.
Yeah, it's a great shot, that. I mean, like you say, Phil, he wants to win the frame first and foremost, but he obviously feels in good stroke. Great control. He's back in prime position now. I'm just wondering whether that red just below the pink, if he's high on it, can run through, brush off the other two. He's just had a little look. You want a nice angle on the black to get back for that red. See how he feels. If you can get on it, you might play a cannon. If you can sneak past them two, cannon the one we were talking about below the pink, I'll open them right up. Give himself a great chance here. Oh, he's very unlucky there.
88.
Very, very thin cut here, or a potential double on the other side, but he's gearing himself up. He was up quick there, wasn't
89.
he, Phil? He was up quick, but what a shot he's played there.
Wow, the action he had on the cue ball was incredible. This is on, you know.
Yeah, he used every ounce of his body movement there. He swung the hips into that one.
Well, they call him the Pearl. This would be a pearler if he were to make it to start the session off.
Oh, that's a nice little bonus. The red passes the pink.
104.
Just nice angle now on the black to get close to that last red. Just give yourself a shot on it.
105.
Played beautiful. He's got options now. See how he's feeling. He's looking at the double. Does it pass the green? Up or down the cushion? Knock it out. He's gone to knock it out. Oh, he's just about got it. Fancy him for this, Phil.
112.
Hand on the bed. Run it through. Might even choose to stun it off one. Leave yourself the high black. What a shot there.
And what a break from someone who struggled mightily in his first match. Talk about a transformation.
Was the high break secured? Could be the highest break secured in 6 colours time, Phil.
120. 122.
Fast approaching 250 century, 50 147s in tournament play on the pro circuit, and yet every time someone's on one, there's a great sense of anticipation.
$129.
Well, if these go in, good luck to anyone trying to beat this highest break in this group, Phil. But what a fantastic break this has been from the opening red. He just looked a total different player.
134.
Just 2 pots away from the perfect start to this match.
$140.
Simply outstanding. Exceptional, in fact. Who says these pockets are tight? Talk about making a perfect break look so easy. A number of shots in that break were simply magical. I think the red to middle was the best for me when he held for the black, but every one of them top notch. And let's not